But do we have audio? Are we here live or
Yeah, do we have
are we
audio, Sean?
there live?
Do we have it, Pepe? Is that it? Do we have Yeah,
Yeah, we just got audio.
of course we do.
Woo, Arugs! Hey!
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
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 Well, Arugs, it's good to see you. I missed you.
Dondero. I
Hey,
missed you.
Arugs,
Hi,
welcome.
Dondero.
Arugs,
Hi.
Arugs, hey.
Hey.
Welcome. Hey, welcome to
What?
D101,
Hi.
Arugs.
Oh, well, thanks.
Arugs,
Thanks. Hi, Dondero.
it's good to see you.
Hi.
It's good to be here with you.
Thanks.
I'm excited. I like Mondays are my jam.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you feel about Mondays? Are Mondays your jam?
Yeah, Mondays are my jam. I think now that I am going every other week, like the long streams
Yeah.
every other week, I think now I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling quite as
Oh, yeah, because I like it because I can either take my dick out beforehand or take my dick out afterwards and just relax and not have to do content. It's nice watching other people do content and be like, "Oh, look at you." So this is your first solo Arush happy hour.
It is.
Are you excited?
I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
I mean,
Mm.
yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. So I did my first solo stream in a long time yesterday.
Yeah.
And
And it was good. Do you like that?
I had a lot of fun with it. I will say this, it was good kind of just narrating my own thoughts for a hot minute.
Oh,
Like,
I don't think my thoughts need to be narrated. I don't
well,
think.
it helped that I was gaming too. Like
Okay, well, that's good. That's
it
cool.
wasn't just me talking to a thing. You know what you should do is find you some good alcohol games that would be like a Rook's Happy Hour, like bartend simulators and whatnot,
Oh, yeah.
and play them while you're like doing a Rook's Happy Hour. That'd be
I
fun.
should do that. That should be
Mm.
I should. So we'll
So
see. We'll see. Sink or
I think
swim.
you're gonna do
It's
great.
gonna be. It'll be something. That's for
It'll
sure.
be it'll be fantastic. You'll do amazing. I have great faith in you.
Thanks.
You'll do much better than this show. I mean, this show is just hot
Oh my
garbage.
god. No, it's not. And I was actually just thinking about this. Okay. Oh, so like it's almost been 3 years. Or like
It has.
it's crazy. Think how far this show has come. Like
It's gone so far. In fact, okay, so I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I know we have Con Carolinas coming up, and we have the big thing we're doing there. But I was sitting there thinking, I was like, where can we go with this show? Like, we've done some crazy things.
yeah.
We have gone out, and I just that's what I'm doing right now. And I kind of want to talk to our community too, like see what they think. But like, what are new things that we could, as D101ers, as us as a community, as us as a show, where could we go? What could we do? Or we just lean into it and start talking term life insurance.
We should start talking. I don't even know what term life insurance is. Like, I don't.
I think okay, so should we start doing that? Okay, hear me out.
Mhm.
Let's teach adult services, like things like term life insurance, wrong.
Make it a series.
Like, make it a whole series. Like,
How to do your taxes.
I'm gonna teach you term life insurance and why you should have it, but we're just gonna do it all incorrectly. Like,
Ah.
term life insurance is insurance that you have for a term of your life, not the whole life, just a term. You get to pick it. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Ready for random?
Of course, Sean types in what term life insurance
Term
is.
life insurance provides coverage for a set period of contract. So Sean just ruined our whole bit.
Fuck you, Pep Pep. Fuck
Yeah,
you. See,
literally just this.
this is
Just
why we've been
say,
fighting all week.
this is
We
this is new content we're gonna do, and Sean goes, "Fuck you."
This is why we've been fighting all week.
Is he just ruining your content too? Is he just
Yes.
coming on your show and being
Yes.
like, "Fuck your
Yes.
content"?
Except my content's my real life, so it's fine. No, no, that's not why we're fighting. We're
That's why we're fighting now. That's why me and Sean are fighting now because he's fucking ruined my last bit.
Sean, why are you this person? Why are
Yeah,
you
why
this
are
person,
you this
Sean?
person?
Why?
Now
Notice
I'm mad that you don't have a Roogs happy hour like you did before because I really want to yell at him on camera. Like I'm a little upset about that. I'm a little miffed.
I'm producing. What are you producing? You're producing shit. You press the play button now.
You literally,
You're sitting there. You are
you
sitting
just,
there.
you produced. You literally said, "Oh, they're gonna do this bit. I'm gonna fucking ruin it."
Fucking no.
So I guess we can't talk about term life insurance. I'm sorry,
Guess
audience. I know that
not.
was gonna be a funny
Thanks,
bit
Sean.
that I just came up with, and I was gonna do this whole spiel, talk you through it, walk everyone through the steps, but no, Sean ruined it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I want to be today. I want to be toxic because I am drinking. Hear me out. This is Bud Light Seltzer.
My sister gets those for free because she works for
I'm gonna turn my
Anheuser.
light off so you can actually see it. Bud Light. So that might like be,
Yeah,
and
we
it's
see you.
just peach mango apple.
Oh, that just sounds disgusting.
It is absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna drink as many as I can on the stream.
Oh, because that
I've
makes.
got a bunch of them
Oh, why?
because she bought them.
Oh, fair.
Because
Fair
she was
enough.
like, I don't, I don't want beer, but I want beer. And I was like, just get not beer. It's called soda. And
Or
she's like, I saw
liquor.
these. I wanted to try them. And so now I'm like, well, I'm gonna drink them, and I'm gonna drink
Cider.
them with
I
prejudice.
drink seltzers though. I drink seltzers and ciders. I'm not a big
Seltzers
beer
are
person.
god awful. Seltzers are like, here, do you like the bits that make up soda? You know, the stuff that tickles your nose, but no flavor to it? Try a seltzer. It's cool. Look, I tell you what we'll do. We'll take that seltzer, just the carbonated water, and we'll put just a little bit, we'll put one drop of flavoring in it. Good luck finding it. It's there. You can smell it, but you'll never be able to taste it. You
That's
would have to drink the entire
that's what
thing
she
in
said.
one sip. If you
You could.
drank the entire thing in one sip, you'd probably get a taste. And so I'm going to sit here and drink these out of spite
Oh, because that sounds like a great idea, John Dondero.
because I'm mentally healthy.
Oh, are you? Are you? Because I'm not.
Oh, I got to put my hair up. I'm going to be burping.
I I want to be mentally healthy. It's just
It's the wrong show for that.
I know.
So, oh. So how have you been, Arooks? How was your weekend? Was it productive?
I got to see a friend of mine that I haven't seen in years. I used to be her personal assistant and her nanny, so I got to see her.
That's
And
cool.
nothing will make you feel older than finding out the girl you were a nanny for is 29. Awesome.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I feel you. I feel you.
How old are you now? She's like 29. I was like, fucking,
I,
what?
there, there's this girl. I went to that purgatory event, and there was this girl there that I knew when she was like 10. I helped raise this little kid, and I didn't see her for a couple years, and then she tried to pick me up. Yeah, I was just like, no,
How old was
no,
she?
no, no, no. I could literally be your dad.
How old was she?
22.
Uh,
I could be her dad.
oh, well.
I started fucking when before she were born. Now I wasn't fucking her mom because I'm not her dad, but
Now
the
you can be her
timeline,
daddy.
huh?
Sean said, now you can be her daddy.
That's what she said too. She said you could be. It was at Purgatory. It was at a kink event, and she was like, "You could be my daddy," and I'm like, "Nope, no, no," because I could legit be your dad.
Uh,
What's your age cutoff?
my age cutoff?
Do you have an
Like,
age cutoff?
um, I do.
What is your age cutoff?
I would have to say like 32.
32.
30,
Okay, that's a
yeah.
good that's a good. I think mine's 28, probably right there at 28. Because I'm
I'm,
still silly and I still like to do shit,
yeah.
but also women women mature. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of seltzer really fast.
I
Women
know.
women mature faster than men. So like a 28-year-old woman is about a 32-year-old dude.
I don't know. Have you seen some of these? Have you seen some of these 20? I don't know. I don't know.
What if that was her kink? Oh, it was. She liked older gentlemen. I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
ready to be that older gentleman.
I'm sorry. I remember my 20s versus my 30s, and
Uh-huh.
no way. There is no way I would date anybody in my 20 in their 20s right now.
I don't
No.
know.
No.
I don't know if I would date. Like, I don't know if I'd date a 28-year-old, but like and it's gonna sound horrible. That's my like hookup limit.
No. Well, like my no, like 32. Like 32. That
I'll
would be
hook
the
up with a
youngest I would
28-year-old.
go.
That's about it. That's as close as you get. It's 20 years younger than me.
32.
But you're only gonna do it once because then you're gonna discover I'm an old person.
I don't know.
No, that's not 20. That's 12. That's 12. No, yeah, it's about 12-year difference. I'm not 50. Do y'all think I was 50 for a second? Because I thought I was 50 for a second.
Nice. What's your old cutoff your
Oh,
age?
I don't really have one.
No?
No, I like older ladies.
Yeah, why?
Huh?
Why?
Because they fuck like mom.
Well, as an older lady, I appreciate that. Thanks.
No, if she's good looking, no, I don't really have an age limit cut off. You know, it all depends on like, are you able to handle sex? Are
Without
you
breaking something?
incontinent? Is anything gonna leak that shouldn't?
Fair.
Yeah, older ladies know what they're doing. I mean, I tell you what, you get to be our age, you can fuck.
I mean,
And
I
if you
know.
and if you can't fuck at this age, then I'm sorry. You did yourself a disservice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't
Well,
believe I'm drinking so many of these things out of spite.
mhm. Well, as a representative the Cougar Nation, thanks.
Yeah, no, I mean, Buttercup's older than me.
That's right, Buttercup's older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's younger than Sean, I think, because Sean's older than Dirt.
Well,
Um,
yeah.
everyone's younger than Nev.
Sean, thanks. That's what you get for
Fuck
ruining
you,
term
buddy.
life insurance. That is
You got
what you
nothing. You
get.
got nothing. You ruined my bit.
You
Fuck you,
ruined
buddy.
our content, Mr. Do Content, and you ruined our content. So you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I enhanced the content. Yeah. Okay.
He gets to turn around. I mean, it's okay because I'm getting into like, okay, so we're working on a new project that I can't talk about right now, but it's like it's what I call spite content. Like when you
Mhm.
go into it, like this is gonna be toxic and spiteful. And you have to have a meeting about like, okay, are we comfortable being to each other? Have you ever had that meeting before?
No.
Well, the BSBN should probably have more meetings like this.
Uh-huh. No.
Of no. Of what is your level that I can go?
Whoa. Whoa. No.
You are the reason we had that meeting, and I actually called you out by name.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said, and this is what I said. I said, all right, we need to know because, like I said, Aruj wouldn't be right for this project because I would cross that line with her, and I only know her line is because I jumped over it a couple times, a couple thousand
Jumped.
times.
Jumped. Jumped. You motherfucking bulldozed that goddamn line. And here I am emotionally scarred for the rest of my life. And you have to have the meeting. So Ray gets. Really?
Actually, we were having it for mine and Bear's sake because Ray is fucking cruel.
She is cruel.
Yeah. Do you think for a second there I was worried about Ray's feelings?
I mean, I'm worried about
No,
Ray's feelings.
I don't.
Oh.
No, but she's mean. And we had to make sure she wasn't gonna make me or Bear cry.
Bear would probably cry. And not because he's squishy.
He's
He's
squishy.
real he's really
He's a
he's a smart
squishmallow.
ass, but he's squishy.
Yeah.
Like
So
he's
yeah,
all
we did.
softened.
I had to have the level of we need to make sure we're appropriate cast for the content. And that's what I'm gonna start doing in the future. I mean, you're kind of grandfathered into the two most toxic programs on this network, D101 and WDI. But future programs,
Oh, they
your sacrifices, your
oh,
sacrifices has led to growth and improvement. Of we need to know at what point in time are you gonna cry?
I I am so glad that my trauma and my PTSD has contributed to other people's safety. You know what? That's great. I've
I feel
almost
safe
cried.
because of you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for your sacrifices because now I feel safe.
you're welcome. I have sat there and almost cried on stream.
I mean, not recently, right?
Not recently, no.
Okay, I was gonna say if you have recently, that's on you.
No.
I've been good.
No, not recently. Oh my god, our first couple of years was rough.
It was, but you know what? No, it was rough for you.
Oh.
We were already jaded assholes. We just had to get you up to par.
My bad.
Yeah. You
God
still have
forbid
this
I
like
be a good human being with a
you
soul.
you you were still a good human being.
I'm still a good human being.
You took the money.
I did.
You took the money
Yeah.
and you fucking killed that horse.
He was sad. That was not my fault.
Um but yeah, so like we're having this and I'm like the content this podcast coming out is probably the most like combative, like as far as like dialogue we've ever
Uh-huh.
done. And I thought about you and I was like, okay, I want to make sure when we're going into this we don't have this happen again. Because like I said, we're going to be rampantly toxic at each other. For the sake of comedy. It's all characters. We're not no I'm not actually toxic. I'm not that toxic. I'm not always that toxic.
Fair. All right, I'll take that.
Um. So, but yeah, you should be proud of me because
I
I
am
was like,
proud of you. Good
let's
job.
write this
Good
down.
job.
Good mental health. Here we go.
Growth. Growth. That's important.
Grown. I've grown.
You've grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make both of them cry. That's my goal.
Oh. I think the only see, I don't know. Ray works at Walmart. I'm
Oh, I know.
sorry.
Yeah. Like
There is
I said,
no way you're gonna make her cry.
we had this meeting, and I think so. You're talking to like so. There's a project coming out. I can't talk about it yet, but it's myself, Bear, and Ray. I think Bear is the weakest link here.
Told you he's a squishmallow.
Huh? He's a squishmallow. Yeah,
Squishy.
weakest link.
He's not weak. He's just kind.
I didn't say he's weak. I said he's the weakest link. Again, it's one of those things where you could still be a fucking chain link metal thing, tough as shit, and be the weakest link. So, which
Okay.
one of the BSBM members do you like the least? I didn't say you hated them. I just said which one you like least. You don't have to answer that. We'll save that for Con Carolinas. Speaking of Con Carolinas, it's right around the corner. It is less than 2 months away. We're just like now. I'm getting
And
scared.
why?
I'm getting nervous
Why?
because we're taking over main stage, baby.
We have content.
What?
It's fine. We're fine. It'll be
Oh,
great.
it's gonna be fine. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because this is gonna be our biggest show yet. In a good kind of nervous. We are coming at you live from Con Carolinas in person, Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're watching this, go to concarolinas.org. Use use promo code BSBN to get 25% off a weekend pass. Weekend pass, whole weekend content all weekend long. There's going to be a Dondero 101 panel
Mhm. There's
called
gonna Dice and Consequences. That one's gonna be fun.
Dyson
That one's
Consequences is going to be fun.
yeah, yeah.
I
There
think I'm in a lot. I think I'm in store for a lot of pain that weekend.
we have
You know,
Catmaid coming back. We have Catmaids coming back.
Catmate coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have
Okay.
D101. We have some sneak peeks of future shows that we're gonna do. Like I have some ideas to do like little filler thing, the filler areas that were not scheduled.
Okay.
I want to do some sneak peeks of stuff and whatnot of new content coming out. Um, like the project we're working on. I think that's where we're gonna announce it at.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
I was like,
God,
I
do
love
you,
how you put me in charge of content and then you're inserting content. Cut.
I'm only inserting areas where you're like, well, we could do this whatever. You're like these 30-minute blocks.
No, I didn't say whatever. That's the 30 minutes for transitions.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be filler. That's supposed to be like our
That's why we
buffer
play
zone.
something on the screen while we're doing shit. Doesn't that sound like a smart idea?
Yeah.
Right? No, it doesn't.
I'm just kidding. Yes, it does.
Not like a cool audio podcast by one of our favorite people who does now every Wednesday.
Are you talking about my podcast?
Yeah, I'm talking about your podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one. That one. Okay. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that one. You know, that one. Tell them
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, you want me to tell them about it now? Oh, okay.
Because I have to go get another one of these.
Gotcha. Okay, so I have a audio podcast called Release the Kinkster, and it is for all those new Kinksters or maybe partners of Kinksters who are just starting out learning about kink and the BDSM community. And so I go over the basics. I also try to cover how like sort of the emotions that you might feel, the thoughts you might feel, sort not just the technical aspect of it. I mean, anybody can tell you how to start, you know, do bondage. Let's talk about how you feel about it, like how that might make you like and approaching that, because a lot of people don't talk. For people new into kink, it can be a little scary, and so I was trying to make it less scary, more approachable, so
Kink for
that
beginners. I like
kink
that.
for beginners. Yes. So
Awesome. And you can get it anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just look it up. I listen to it.
yeah. Do you like
It's
it?
good.
Is it good?
It's good.
I talk
It
a lot.
doesn't have my voice in it, so I fucking love it.
Oh. Well, I talk about things with kinks on there a lot
You
too.
do. You
I
do.
do.
Yeah,
I
you do a good
reference it.
job.
Yeah. So I
It's
try
an
to make it.
entertaining podcast. I'll give you that.
Oh, I try. It's new kinksters don't know. Like they
No,
poor
they
little
don't.
like they're like, oh, it's not that bad. I promise. It's
Yeah.
not as scary.
Because, like, you know, the one thing I love about that podcast, it's more like kink community based. Like, it's kind of like our live stream where it's that. Like, Dance for Kinks, I love Dance for Kinks to death, but it is very technical.
Yes.
It is like very like,
Mhm.
let's talk science. Let's talk not so much like building the community, building your kink, but let's talk about the what,
Yeah.
not the how, not the why. I mean, no, we're talking about the what and the why,
Yeah.
but not the how. And you know, your podcast absolutely covers the how.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I think it's fucking great. I love it.
I think the my biggest inspiration was a lot of podcasts don't talk about the feelings that you're going to feel, the thoughts that you're going to like, all the things that when you start up, all the questions that you may have that, that nobody talks about that. So I just wanted, put that out there, make people feel less alone.
I like it. It's a good podcast. It's a good premise.
The education, it's the educator in me. Try to teach. Why not teach something I enjoy?
Tell me.
Bear, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Bear. Yeah, we were just talking about you. It's good stuff. All good stuff. We didn't say shit.
No, he talked shit. He didn't say shit.
So I was drinking these during the meeting that I like. So I had a meeting like right before we strammed.
Mhm. Oh God, how many of those have you had?
Don't want to talk about it. I don't.
Oh
I don't want to
shit.
talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's just put it this way. I'm running out. It was a big case.
Okay. All right. Next 30 minutes. I can do this. I can do this because
You got
sometimes
this. We're here together, Arugs. Where could we go wrong?
every time you drink on stream, I end up crying.
That makes me sound like a very angry drunk, a very mean drunk, and I don't like how you imply that.
When
I'm
it's
hijinky.
hijinky and smart assy.
I can't be blamed for being a smartass. I come out of the crowd. I advertise well that I am a smartass out the gate.
Sean said, "Is Glitch your best friend yet?"
Not yet, but we're getting there. I'm gonna call him in a little bit.
Besties, you besties. Shh, shh, shh,
That
shh,
was
shh.
mentioned in the
Don't tell
meeting
him.
too. Yeah, you're right.
Don't tell him. Don't. Glitch is my best friend.
Listen. Hello there, Kagome.
Hi, Kagome.
Uh, listen. Don't tell Glitch.
Don't.
Don't tell him shit because he
Don't
ain't my
tell.
best friend yet.
Oh. I was actually talking about that stream. And we were talking about the outdoor kitchen that Sean and I found, and that was
Yeah.
like our thing. We were like not even trying to win the game. We're just like, do, let's clear out the house so we can have this outdoor
Well, it was like one of those things where like I was actually talking about the stream too because we were talking about beer versus liquor,
kitchen.
and I was like, beer gets me drunker faster than liquor. Oh, that's awesome, Kagome.
Yay, Kagome. What class was it? Was it something fun?
What are you doing?
I'm on a podcast. Oh, I want a black kitty.
All right.
Types of relationships. Oh, see, that's a good one. That's good. I
No,
actually
I
am.
kind of.
That's one of my next. It's on lineup. It's one of my next ones to talk about on Release the Kinkster.
How much do you pre-record your episodes? Like how far back do you
Oh,
like do a bunch of them at once,
mm-mm.
or just the week,
Just
week to week?
well, especially with these first two, I wanted to see where they went and how the flow went before I started recording like in
Yeah.
bulk. So, yeah.
I want to start doing that across the board with like things with kinks and our new project because I want to start doing like we have one day where we just record.
Kagome, it's Sean put it. Maybe I'll
There
copy
you
it.
go. Sean, I was about to say Sean post that
Okay.
link.
Yes. So it's Release the Kinkster. Yes. And
Go back
I'm
and watch.
actually
Go back
yes.
and watch this episode. Great. Talk about it. We're not going to repeat it all. You just go back. You're
Oh,
going. We
okay.
love you to death, but we're not repeaters.
I mean, depends on how good they are.
I mean, maybe yeah. What is your favorite D101 moment?
Oh,
It's a hard
D101.
one, right?
Honestly, honestly, my favorite D101 moment is when I lost the bet and I had to do sexy phone operator voice. I have never
That
laughed that hard, and I was so embarrassed.
that was a lot of fun. It's those moments where you're like you create content that kind of lasts and carries on and becomes part of your regular bit.
It is. It does.
And that's kind of yeah, I like that too. Like honestly, my favorite moment wasn't even on the stream. It was Con Carolinas, and it was
Oh.
it was that fucking PowerPoint Delaware, which, mind you, not a fucking state.
It was
Doesn't exist.
that was beautiful because you were all like, "I'm gonna go first. Look, we're gonna do death by PowerPoint. We're gonna talk about pointing." He thought he was so great, and I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." Boom, and you're like, "Fucking a."
And this year, and Con Carolinas, this year, you will reap what you sow. Because have you ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes.
So Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they always have a Halloween episode where it's the Halloween heist.
Mhm.
And like the second one where Captain Holt was just like, I was planning it day after Halloween. I started planning. That was me, Con Carolina's last year. Is you did that to me. You put me on the spot and made me talk about Delaware in any type of light, which is fucking bullshit. And I sat down and I started writing notes of what to do to you next year for con. Because I'm not gonna take it out on a stream because that's just fucking petty.
Oh, and you're above being petty.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm not drinking these out of spite.
You know what my other favorite D101 moment is? Is
What's
when
that?
I came over to your house and we did the live episode. That's still on the
People don't watch. People don't want to watch other people's shit. That's my favorite line I think we've ever seen.
Do you poop together? No, I don't poop in front of people.
That's probably one of my favorite interactions. You're right. When we're together, and it's that reaction, you're like, people, you can poop in front of people, and you were just like, what?
I was like, no, no.
So I almost peed on camera today for a meeting. So I had to pee really bad. Like I got stuck in traffic today. I was coming home,
Mhm,
and like I live a good distance from my work.
mhm,
Or Buttercup lives a good distance from my work. So I was coming out there, and I got stuck in traffic, and I had a meeting from like pretty much 6:45 to here.
mhm.
Oh god, seltzers are fucking killing me.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh God, John.
I'm doing this out of spite.
I know, and your poor colon.
I know it's gonna
Okay.
hate me. It's gonna hate me
Yeah.
later.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so I have a habit of just like if we're video chatting, I will use the restroom because I do
You
most of our
and
meetings on.
Miko.
Yeah, yeah, me and Miko. Well, absolutely, we do all our meetings. Even though I have this nice setup, both at my house and here, I do every meeting we ever have on my cell phone. So that way I could take y'all around the house because I don't like sitting through meetings. I even yelled at Great Big Bear and Ray for the meeting we were in, even though I'm the one who set up that meeting. It was my meeting, and I was still mad about it.
Oh. Oh God. You know what? You know what? I am glad you're branching out and you get to torture somebody else for a little bit. Like I am so glad that because I feel like if you get that out, if you get all that out, that maybe you'll be nicer to me.
No,
What?
no, I'll be meaner because I don't get to deal with you. I have to deal with other people. I have to deal with Bear. You don't want to do stuff with me, so you're making me deal with Bear. Of course, I'm going to take that out on you, Harugs.
What? I am not making you do shit. I did not make you do shit with Bear.
Oh no, wait, weren't you the one who recommended Bear for that content for that project?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, out of spite.
Uh,
So now every time I have to do a meeting for a project that's like not a Roogs, I'm gonna come back at a Roogs, go, a Roogs, I had to do a meeting. Actually, me and you do actually have to have a Con Carolinas meeting. I think me, you, and Sean have to.
Why?
Oh, just promo,
Oh yeah. Okay.
schedule, technical shit.
Oh.
All
Oh,
three of our
well,
fields.
I mean, there's that.
Yeah. We actually have to have a meeting. It's not like we have to have a meeting because something happened. We have to have a meeting because something is going to happen because there's an
We
event
actually
coming
need to
up.
like plan shit. I mean, but I don't mind
Yeah.
meetings. I like meetings
I know you like meetings, and I'm like, why do I have to go to meetings?
because I said so.
I don't want to go to the meeting.
Yes.
Haroon, stop
No.
making me go to meetings.
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna be productive members of society.
Out of spite.
I
Uh,
see Bear. Oh, so the funniest thing happened with Bear on Saturday. So I don't know if you saw me playing Sea of Thieves with my kids.
hmm.
And so we're playing Sea of Thieves. You know, my girls, they're just funny shit. They just love. They're just funny. I love streaming with them. They're just super funny. So Bear said I was reading off the chat because we're all in separate rooms because they're on the
Yeah.
other Xboxes. So I'm reading off the chat to them, and Bear said something like, "Oh, well, they must be smart and beautiful like their mom," and Nora gets like super quiet and she goes, you could tell she put the mic up near her mouth. She goes, "Are you hitting on my mother? Are you hitting on my mother? She's married. You know." I was like, "He's just having a compliment." She goes, "It doesn't matter. He's hitting on you." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, why did you teach your daughter to be such a cock block?
Apparently, I'm not allowed to be attractive. Apparently,
No, your
I'm
mom.
yeah.
My kids think I'm old. At least your daughter hasn't tried to marry you. My daughter has come up to me and said, "Dad, you're handsome.
Aw.
I would marry you." And I'm like, "No, sweetie." Kids
Oh,
say the darndest things.
they do say the darndest things, but
My daughter asked the other day, "Is how do you get pregnant?"
and you replied,
Not yet.
"Oh."
I said, "Nope, not yet."
Ah. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Because one of my roommates' friends is pregnant, very pregnant, and she came over to visit, and my daughter's sitting there eating dinner, and she looks up and she goes, "Dad, I just want you to know that me and Mom have been talking about people who are pregnant, you know, but pregnancy and whatnot." I said, "Oh, have you?" And I know Mom hasn't said anything appropriate. Like mom, me and Mom are on the same page.
Mhm.
We just have the monster that is our daughter. Um, and by monster I mean the me who is our daughter. And she goes, "She's gonna marry someone just like you." No, she's not. She's gonna marry someone she can control. She's my kid.
'Cause that's not toxic. I mean, you're not wrong.
And mind you, I have never been with somebody I can control. Anybody who's ever met any partner I've ever been with, they're the ones in charge. Um, Ruse, you met my ex.
Uh-huh.
At no point in time was I in charge of that situation at all, nor am I yet, even after. I have pretty much, I just keep making more people who are in charge of me.
Oh, I
And
see.
anybody who has ever met Buttercup can see who wears the pants there. But my daughter has something I don't, that feminine power
That is
of I am woman, hear me fucking roar,
true.
but also
Aw.
chaos. So she has the strength of her mom
Mhm.
and my love of anarchy.
He's gonna take over
So
the
she's not
world.
going to marry someone just like me. She's going to marry literally a patsy.
She's gonna marry somebody she can put in jail.
Yeah.
Take the
But
fall
anyway,
for
she
her.
just looked at me. She goes, "Dad." And she tried to pull it off like she was just like, we're one of the guys. She's like, "Dad, so how do you get pregnant?" And I'm like, "No, we're not talking about this." And she tries to get away with shit like that all the time because she love. I'm gonna tell you right now. Do you know where I get most of my TV recommendations?
Your child.
Oh yeah, my daughter. She watches the coolest shit, and she's 5
My God.
out of spite.
Um, my my kids are completely opposite of each other. Nora's my people pleaser.
Mhm.
She totally got that from me. Like she got that from me. She's like a people pleaser. She likes organized. She loves to clean. She loves to clean and she's weird. And so like she's totally a mini me. Then there's Chloe. I love her. That girl, she's like Julie, gives no shit about no man. And she's like, absolutely. She's even said, I don't need to date anyone right now. And she's like almost 10. She's like, all her friends are like, oh, I have crushes. She's like, why? And it's not that she likes girls either. She's just like, I, I don't need that in my life. I'm like,
My
oh,
daughter's 100% pan. Now my son, my oldest son, you won't hear me talk about him too much because he's a very sweet, quiet kid. He's funny. He's funny as shit. Like he's told me the funniest jokes I've ever heard in my life. Like he makes me laugh. But he is so like there's two people in me. There's John
mhm,
and there's Dondero.
right.
John, who's quiet very kind, and like funny. He's got jokes. And there's Dondero, who is chaotic, manipulative, and chaos. My son is John. He is sweet. He told me like the other day. He just looked at me. He goes, he has ADHD
Mhm.
and he's on medicine for it. And he goes, yeah. I was like, he had to go to the doctor to get his medicine. And I was like, how'd your doctor say? And he looks down very serious. He goes, oh, my doctor said I had HD. And I looked at him a little funny. He goes, yeah. He said I had a lot of it too. He said I had about 80. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah. He said I had about 80 HD. And I lost my shit. Like I was just like, it bricked me because he just leaned into the bit. He was just like, yeah, my doctor said I had HD. And he's kind of looking down like he was just like kind of frustrated. But he's like, yeah, he said I had a lot of them. He said I had about 80 of them. Just nonchalant, just
I can
ready to
see
go.
him doing that though. Yeah,
And I
that's
was just like,
brilliant.
the fuck are you coming with me with this humor, kid? Because I lost my shit.
Mhm.
He's also like the guy, like, he's also the kid that, like, when I was doing the stream where Glitch was my best friend,
Mhm.
which he's getting very close to being my best friend right now. Like, I'm blackout drunk, and he comes in, he goes, hey, Dad, you drinking? In front of your children?
I
I'm your
remember that.
child, just so you know. I have one of my favorite pictures is for Halloween. We dressed as Rick and Morty,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Go get an alcohol bottle and just be like laid out, passed out on the floor," and I'm just be like, and we have that photo because he has this, yeah, that's high quality neurodivergent. He is brilliant, but he also has like the darkest, deepest sense of humor in the world, and he'll just hit you out of the blue because he'll be very serious, very serious, very serious, and do exactly that, drop it on you.
Well, my oldest has got all my goofy, like, and then my youngest, she is incredibly intelligent and she's really sweet. She is really sweet. But she's got like even her teacher said, "Hey, Chloe has that like,
I'm
little
still listening. I just had to
okay.
go get more Sprite.
Chloe has that little dark side to her, doesn't she?" We're like, "Yeah." Oh, so I have two girls that are pretty much I have so much personality that even the gods said, "Nope, you need two people to be exactly like you."
That's it.
Mhm.
They split right down the middle.
Yep. Yep, I do.
Same, same, same with me.
Yeah.
Hey, Roogs,
Yes, Dondero.
I'm mentally healthy.
That's 4 on the stream alone? In
Hmm?
less than an hour? That's like 4 in an hour? Less than an hour.
Yeah, I'm nailing it.
Huh?
I'm so gassy. That's
Are
what's
you?
really killing me right now. It's
I
not the
know.
alcohol.
That's why I'm, like, laughing because 'cause you're like, you keep pounding them. I'm like, "Your colon is going to hate
These are only 5%. Like I'm not drunk.
you."
At this point, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I can't remember.
Sean, his computer is at his house. You can't let it
Hold on,
rip.
hold on.
Oh, not no. Sean.
It's coming, Sean. I promise you. So funny, fun story. Yesterday I started my first solo stream. I started The Last of Us,
Mhm,
also Dondero. Last of Us with also Dondero.
mhm,
And I've talked about the show a lot. Like I really love the show The Last of Us, and I never played the game. And the game is good. Like it's story good.
mhm.
You honestly feel like you're in the show. Like I felt like I was in it. And so you kind of get lost in it. And I'm like walking around doing shit. And Calvino being there, amazing. He would do the let it rip, and
Uh-huh.
it would scare the shit out of me. Literally, I would hear it. and I would jump out of my skin because that game is very visceral, and you're like,
Mhm.
okay, we gotta sneak through. Let's do this. Let's get there. And I would jump. Like, there's so many things. Also, we gotta have pizza Thursday, wing Wednesdays, and funnel cake Friday.
Why?
I don't know. I just started harassing. So the plot of The Last of Us is you play a character Joel, and you're transporting around a little kid, Ellie.
Mhm.
Also, oh, didn't come out. Wait for it, Sean. And so while we're playing, if you turn around and bump into the other NPC, they kind of like do the NPC thing, which gave me, oh, I can annoy this character. I can annoy the NPC. So I just kept turning around to the NPC going, hey, 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 Ellie, it's Pizza Thursday. We're gonna do Pizza Thursday.
Pizza Thursday.
And it reminded me of me and you, Arubes.
Oh
Like
yeah.
just in, and I posted a TikTok today of it. I was like, annoying Ellie like I try to annoy Arubes.
So much drama. Do, do, do.
I like to annoy you because like we have this dynamic of
We do.
like brother sister.
We do. We do.
We never got shipped,
We
which
we
is
never
weird because
got
I feel like
shipped.
our genitals would fit together fine.
Eh, you think so?
I mean, I think
I mean, I my genitals are great.
aren't great. Did you say aren't great?
Are great. My genitals
Oh,
are
okay.
great.
I was about to say I was about to argue with you, but I'm like, I don't want to argue that if I didn't hear that right.
Yeah. I got the doctor seal of approval on all my bits. Like
My bits are pretty good too. I mean, like, it's
but
not
nobody
nice.
has shipped us. That is
Yeah, no one's ever shipped us, and I think it's
ever.
because we came straight out the gate, like that sibling rivalry.
Well, we did grow up together. So
We
it's not like
did.
it was like we were both raised by your mom. Let's be real honest, because my mom
No,
didn't raise me. We
absolutely.
were both raised by your mother. He was
I'm
not
still a
making
little
fun of me.
offended, community, that no one shipped me because like y'all shipped Luke and Leia, and they were actually brother and sister. Me and Aroosh can do it. There's no relation, and none of y'all shipped us.
Who all that
That's
they
on you, bitches.
who all they shipped me with? Sean, Shep.
Sean, Shep.
That's it. I
Who
mean,
else can we ship you with? All right, let's ship you with somebody. Here we
there's
go.
no need to ship me with anybody.
No, I think there is.
Why? Is it because I'm so wonderful?
Mhm.
So wonderful that
You
that
need to be shipped with people. You
oh
need to have the will they, won't they.
the Ross and Rachel.
Ross and Rachel. Don't tell no. Don't tell
Yeah.
Nora. Um, but then I started thinking. I was like, no one's ever shipped me with anybody
But
until
you need
Buttercup.
yeah. Like but Buttercup's so amazing. Like they already just were
Well,
like,
she's also insane.
did you say
She went
insane?
out and bought sea monkeys. There's literally sea monkeys on on the table over there. That's for you, Sean.
You know,
That's
oh,
like,
speaking of brine shrimp. Okay. Speaking of brine shrimp.
yep.
I watch these TikToks of the cute little fish, like the little bitty where you feed the goldfish, and
Mhm.
they have it where you feed them the brine shrimp and they eat it, and they have like the pretty decorated like tanks. I could watch this for hours. The little brine shrimp, they're like, oh, I'm feeding the brine shrimp. Okay, look at the little fishies.
Well, that was it. It was like out of the blue, I just get a text. And it's like this is why no one could ship me with anybody, and no one could ship Buttercup with anybody else.
That's true.
Because she's
I could
insane.
ship her with Sean.
You
I
think
would
you
ship.
could ship her with Sean?
I feel
I
like
know
Sean.
I get the brotherly rivalry that me and you have out of her and Sean.
I would ship her with Sean.
You would ship her maybe.
I would ship her with Sean.
I would ship her with Calvino. Because me and her both have a thing for Calvino. And you know what? I'm a
Wait,
little disappointed in the community. No one's ever shipped me with Calvino.
Okay, 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 okay. Why is it important to ship somebody with somebody? Why is it important?
I think it's a community thing. I think no, not even a community thing, but I think it's like a fandom thing.
Okay, explain.
Do you ever watch X Files?
Mm, I mean, a little bit, but not a lot. No.
You ever watch Bones?
Yes.
Answer right there.
Okay. I mean,
Do you ever watch Brooklyn Nine Nine?
yeah.
You have those two people that you're like, will they, won't they? Ross and Rachel do the thing. I think it's people's human nature to see good dynamics and want to make more of it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. If you see two people and they work, do you not in the back of your head kind of go, I wonder what they like make as a couple?
Yeah. I can.
Everybody ships people that they don't realize they're shipping people.
Fair. But nobody
And it,
shipped us.
huh?
Nobody shipped us.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm an asshole. No one wants to see me with anybody.
You know what cracks me up is they shipped me with Sean, and Sean and I fight more than me and you do.
Mm-hmm. I'm that level of asshole. Out of spite.
Oh, how we fight. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, I think what it really boils down to is because me and Buttercup have talked about this before, like when we were talking about like creating shows, creating content. And I've talked with other people, like I've talked to like Miko about it, because Miko's a psychiatrist and
Mhm.
whatnot. And it's like we build these archetypes of ourselves for content. Like
Mhm.
the BSPN is in fact built for content. You ship Jay and Miko because Jay is literally D Wayne. I mean, that's who he is. He's D Wayne. He's destruction. He's not chaos. He's destruction. And Miko builds.
Kagami gets that praise.
Oh, she'll get it
Okay.
out of spite.
Oh my god. But
That's what tonight's episode should have been called.
out of spite.
Out of spite. And Miko, who builds, she's a psychologist. She's brilliant. She's a doctor. She builds, fixes. No, you ship those two because they're good opposites. Chaos and chaos plus. You and Sean are both religiously traumatized kids.
Yeah.
You want to see you two end up together. Not you and him. You want to see those archetypes end up
Oh, Nana, you
together.
want to see Nana and Pep Pep together. Gotcha. Gotcha. I was like,
Yeah, it's not the person, it's the character. It's the archetype. I'm pure chaos. I'm Barney from like How I Met Your Mother.
yeah.
I am the wild card, the insane person. You don't the Kramer, John from Seinfeld.
Yes.
You don't ship Kramer with anybody. You don't go Kramer and Elaine.
It's just
What?
weird.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why me and you have never been shipped. It's not because of you. It's because Kagami's a good girl, a real good girl, and spite. It's about that
uh,
time, isn't it?
yeah. My stream's live.
All right, is it live?
Yeah.
I have the Werthers. The name does sound like they are ones that have the old pink candy, and yeah, you don't ship people, you ship archetypes, and that's what I'm going to end on. We are the characters that we build for ourselves.
Yes. And they are characters.
We are characters.
Yeah. We're trauma triscuits in real
Hold
life.
on.
Oh, God. He's going to vomit on stream and he's going to get us canceled.
Canceled. Anyway, this has been D101. Stay tuned because we're not done yet. This weekend's still going to be doing a lot of good content. But we're raiding over to Nerd of My Mace for the brand new There it is.
There you
A
go.
Roogs Happy Hour featuring a Roogs from the internet.
Yay.
I feel like I wouldn't have to pound all of these in 1 hour if I had another hour to go. But you know
Oh,
what? I'm
yeah.
pretty happy I don't have to go another hour. Roogs, I think you're gonna do fantastic on your new show. And everybody stay tuned because this is her first solo stream in a long while, and I think she's gonna be amazing. So it's gonna be worth to stick around.
Okay.
You're gonna do great.
Uh-huh.
You gonna
All
tell them what
right.
we're doing this week?
What? No.
On your
Thank you.
show. Are you gonna
On
tell
my
them what we're doing
yes.
this week on the show?
Yes, I will tell them what
Oh,
we're doing this week.
okay, cool. Good
Yes.
night, everybody.
No.
D101 out.
3, 2, 1.